Hey, my beautiful Scorpio gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your mid-February, 15th through the 28th, mid-month tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. With that all being said, though, Scorpio, we had a Two of Cups come out, so this might be talking about a relationship in this reading. But with that all being said, I hope you guys are well. I'm wishing you all a very good morning as it's early over here. I hope you guys are having a good start to your day. And let's see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-February, 15th through the 28th. What do we got coming in for Scorpio over here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout throughout February, 15th through the 28th. Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout February, 15th through the 28th. All right, Scorpio, let's get this shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Star card. You can be connecting possibly here with an Aquarius for some. Your current energy, we have here a Page of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we got here the King of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the High Priestess. So looking at the energy providing you so far, you can be connecting with a Piscean. You also may be dealing with an Aquarius. Now, the Star card here to the Page of Cups, I feel like you're hopeful, Scorpio. You've tried to be hopeful for a while that a certain situation would work out, but at the same time, I feel like you're finally coming to the realization of, I need to bring this darkness to the light. I need to bring what I don't want to hear into the light. I need to, embrace this truth that me and the person that I'm currently dealing with aren't really going in the direction of things working out. I've seen this cycle for the past couple months with you guys. I really feel like you've been going back and forth with someone, trying to do your best to let them go, but always having a soft spot in your heart for them. And I think this time is the last time, and I really feel like this is you guys truly getting ready to embrace letting someone go here. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, they are showing up as the King of Pentacles. So this is an energy of somebody who is trying to say that they are well put together, things are going well in their life, they got everything in order, they're very grounded. But with the outcome that's present, High Priestess, you feel like they're holding something back from you. You feel like you're not getting the full truth from the person you're dealing with. So whoever you're connecting with over here, there is no surprise, or not no surprise, there's no, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's not hidden from you, right? That the person you're dealing with and you have had problems for quite a long time, right? You've known that, you've acknowledged that, you've embraced it. I feel like this is a person that you have put a lot of work into, and vice versa. They may have put a lot of work into you as well. And you guys have had this ongoing cycle for a long time, and it's almost like you're realizing there's been this darkness in me, this darkness that's kind of in denial, to where I didn't want to accept the fact that this relationship needs to come to an ending, where I didn't want to accept the fact that this time has to be the last time. But ultimately, every time this person here says that they've changed, there's always something there that hasn't still changed, And I feel like it's a deal breaker of the two of you being together. So let's go ahead here and start clarifying some stuff. First things first, why is the Star card showing up as the overall energy for Scorpio? And we have here the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of hard for you to have hope right now when you've been hopeful so many times. This is kind of showing up like you've given this person multiple chances. You've tried to be hopeful with them a million different types of times, and it's always kind of come back around to not working in your favor. So you're like, even though I have this last thread of hope, I don't really know if it stands for much. Clarifying the Page of Cups. What do we got here? The Ten of Swords. And also the Four of Pentacles. Look at how those cards came out. They're, back to back over here. So on one side, Four of Pentacles, you really want to hold on to this person, right? But I think the Ten of Swords here is kind of representing, this is like what you know deep down inside, right? Ten of Swords, you know that it's time to be over. It's time to let it go. That's really difficult here for you, because you're dealing with two sides of the coin. There's this side of you that's like, I really want to hold on to this person. I really want to be hopeful that we are meant to be together and that everything's going to work out and that everything's going to be okay. But deep down inside, Ten of Swords. It's time for me to let go. This time has to be the last time. This is the dark truth that's coming up for you guys in the second half of February. This is the darkness coming to the light. This is what's coming into, your truth here throughout the second half of the month. This is you acknowledging, no, like I gotta let go of this person this time. I can sit here, I can be hopeful, I can hold on, but I've tried so hard to recreate our foundation. I've tried so hard to make things work. And at the end of the day, I've always seen the same thing happen over and over again. We just don't end up working out. It's time for you to really speak your truth here. It's time for you to let your throat chakra shine, you know? Clarifying here, the King of Pentacles. Why is the person Scorpio is dealing with showing up here as the King of Pentacles? What do we have? 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're holding something back from you. They're going to come up like everything's going to be okay. They're going to come up like they're, you know, a changed person, a changed man, etc. But there is something that they are holding back from you, which will be revealed within this reading. So we'll take a look at what that's about as well. So Scorpio, one thing I want to mention, tapping into your energy. I'm having a very difficult time expressing myself. And usually when I feel that way in readings, it's because of the energy I pick up on. So in my tarot readings, granted, I can, you know, differentiate, however you say that word, my energy from yours. Sometimes when it's a really intense energy, it ends up getting manifested into me as well. So I do feel a lot of throat chakra issues here because you've been very hesitant to end the connection that you have with this person. You're finding it very difficult to muster up the courage and to muster up the words to say, you know what, this time has got to be the last time. I got to let you go. I got to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You know, I do feel that difficulty there. It's almost very difficult for me to explain this situation because I feel like it has so many different layers of things you've experienced that have hurt you that it's hard to even talk about, you know? Like every time that you were hopeful of moving forward with this person, it wasn't like wiping a slate clean between the two of you. It almost felt like shit was getting swept under the rug. I feel like you and your person, one of the biggest downfalls of what never helped you guys move forward was that there was never really a clean slate. It was more so that you would sweep things under the rug and try to forget about them, but they would come back over and over and over again, manifesting into the relationship, manifesting into the cycle, which I feel was very difficult for you here, okay? So what I'm going to do for you, Scorpio, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look here and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout the second half of February. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout the second half of February. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Scorpio is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout mid-February 2021? How does the person that Scorpio is dealing with feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout mid-February 2021? First card out, we got here the 8 of Swords. We also had a card jump out, which was the Lovers. So we got here the Lovers card to the 8 of Swords. Could it be a Gemini you're connecting with, possibly? Based on how this person feels towards you, they definitely have a very strong connection towards you. That is a given, because I think the two of you have had a very strong connection to each other for quite a long time. This is a cycle that is not anything new. It's been around for a while. With the Lovers card to the 8 of Swords, they are always thinking about you. You're always on their mind. You're always in their head. You're always in their heart is what's showing up. We also have here the 2 of Wands. We have here the Ace of Swords, we have here the Knight of Wands, and we have here the 2 of Cups. But they also feel a lot of resistance built up within you personally, Scorpio. They can see right now that you're battling with this. 10 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. They could see that you're battling with a coin right now. On one side of the coin, you want to let go. On the other side of the coin, you want to hold on. They could see that you're not in a place where you feel like you can make an 110% accurate decision. And they've seen that for a while, I feel. I think they want you to step into a place where you are able to convey how you truly feel, because in a way, it's almost like this person knows that you don't want this anymore. It's almost like this person knows that you don't feel or believe or trust in them. So in a way, they kind of want you to release them, but at the same time, they love you and they want to be with you. You know, there's a lot of confusing energies at play, to be quite honest. Because I don't feel like it's like this person truly wants you to let go of them and to move on, but I think deep down inside, they know that that's what you both need, and you know that too, right? It's been a very ongoing cycle here of just not working out. Moving forward from that, we have here the Knight of Wands and we have here the 2 of Cups. You know, here's the thing with your person as well. If you tell this person, I want to be with you, in a heartbeat, they would. 2 of Cups to the Knight of Wands. They would. 110%, Scorpio. This person would be with you 100% if you asked, let's get back together or let's get together. They would say yes. So they can tell you're hesitant. They could tell that there's times where you really want to be with them and hold on to them. But they can also tell there's times where you want to let go. They see that you genuinely love them, but they also see that this relationship could be destructive, as you see that as well. I think the two of you are on the same page that regardless of the fact that you two care for each other, there is a lot of destruction in this relationship and in this cycle. So based on your person's feelings so far, they love you. They think about you a lot. They want to be involved with you, but they also know that it might be a good thing for the two of you not to be together. And they know that you're feeling that way as well. So they're kind of in this position right now where they have tried to correct their mistakes. They have tried to, be the person that they needed to be for you. Like I said, though, in the beginning of the reading, I also feel like there is something they're holding back from you. We'll look into that in just a little bit. But from your person's stance so far about how they feel towards you, they think about you all the time. They love you. They could tell that you're hesitant about having forward movement. And in a heartbeat, if you asked to be together, they would be with you. Okay? So let's go ahead here and take a look and see what's going on with the person you're dealing with throughout mid-February 2021. First card out, we have the Fool. We had a jumper card out, which was the Hangman. And then we also have here the 10 of Wands. So based on what's going on with your person, they're kind of sitting here waiting. Hangman card. They're stuck. They're wondering, Scorpio, are we going to be together? Are we going to come together, right? I'm not too sure what's going to happen at the end of the day, but they're feeling a little bit drained from this situation. 10 of Wands. They're like, this is tough. I'm waiting for the love of my life is what they're saying. And I'm waiting to see where things will go. And I'm waiting to see if we can work through things that we need to work through. So the person you're dealing with right now is a little bit stuck. Okay? Now we also had another card. Let me go pick that up real quick because it fell down. So give me 1 second, Scorpio. Thank you very much. We also had here the Fool card. So with what's going on with your person, they're waiting as much as they can, but at the same time, they're wondering, is it time to let go of Scorpio? Is it time to let go of this connection? Because they're starting to pick up on the conflicted energies too. I think the two of you are like, we've had such a long run. Where can this possibly go? So based on your person's feelings, they're waiting, they're stuck. They're hoping that things can work out and things can move forward. But on the flip side, they're also considering letting go of you because they're realizing we've been in this cycle for a long time. It hasn't been working. What are we going to do? All right. Now let's go ahead here and take a look at what's going on with what's hidden from you. Let's take a look at that, okay? What is this person hiding from Scorpio throughout mid-February? Because there was something that wasn't brought to light. So what is this person hiding from Scorpio, please? We have here 5 of Wands. We have here Chariot. And we have here Justice. Yeah. That actually kind of came out in the spread when I was talking about their feelings. Scorpio, the way they kind of perceive themselves towards you is that they believe in this too. Like they believe in you. They believe in us. They believe that everything will work out and we'll be fine. But I think that they hide their doubts from you. I think they have a lot of doubts too. I think they're hitting a wall where they're recognizing this hasn't worked out for a long time and maybe it shouldn't. And I think that this is honestly the two of you being on the same page and not being 100% vocal about it. Because in mid-February, Scorpio, you're going to be vocal about it. You're going to be telling this person, I don't have a lot of hope for you and I anymore. It just seems like it never works out. And I think they'll talk to you about that as well. I think that truth will come to light too. I think the two of you are going to vocalize that you just don't believe in this anymore. You don't believe that it will work because it hasn't worked. You don't believe that there will be forward movement unless you're going in opposite directions. So I think that that's what they were holding back from you, because for a long time they were very optimistic, they were very positive, but they're starting to come to terms now that this just isn't working. And so are you, so are you. So I feel like it's going to be that mutual decision where it's like, we got to both let go, because at the end of the day, we've tried so many times, it hasn't worked. If it was meant to be, it would have been, right? So really intense stuff, really intense energies. Let's go ahead and move forward onto Scorpio's side, and let's take a look here and see what's going on with you. How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Scorpio, please, throughout mid-February 2021? How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Scorpio here throughout mid-February 2021? First card out, we have here a Knight of Pentacles. We also had the Knight of Swords come out as well. Moving forward from that, we have here the King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. We have here the Six of Cups. Yeah, we have here the Magician, and we have here the Judgment. Yeah, wow. So, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You've been very patient with this connection, and so have they, but you've been very patient here. You've wanted to see change for a long time. You've wanted to feel hope, real, true, and genuine hope for a long time. You know, you have pursued this person, they have pursued you. And in regards to your feelings here, you feel like you've been too patient for so long. It's like, I can't keep on keeping on in this situation, you know. Eventually something's got to come to an ending, and that ending will either be you and I getting ourselves together and moving forward, or you and I moving forward on two different types of paths. Moving forward from that, we have here Knight of Cups and we have here Six of Cups. It's a difficult decision for you, Scorpio, because you have such a deep-rooted history with the person you're dealing with. You know, your history with this individual is off the charts. You've connected with them for so long. You've had so many attempts at a relationship with them, and you haven't seen it go in the direction that you've wanted. And with the Magician here to the Judgment, you wish that things could be different, but this time you're wondering, it must really be the last time. I must have to release this person, you know? Because you feel like if you keep going at this, Scorpio, you're going to drive yourself insane. You feel like if it continues not to work out, you're only going to further upset yourself and upset this person. So it's an ongoing cycle that is going to come to an ending here, you know? And they feel that same way. They feel like, I don't really feel like I have hope in this anymore, you know? The person you're dealing with, though, they would 110% take you and be with you if you asked, but they are having their doubts too, and I feel like they're going to admit that to you. In regards to what's going on with Scorpio here throughout the second half of February, let's go ahead and take a look. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 15th through the 28th. What is going on with Scorpio, please, throughout the second half of February 2021? We have here Five of Cups, we have here Queen of Cups, we have here Three of Swords. It is a heartbreaking decision. It is a very upsetting decision to make, but you're making it for your peace of mind. You're making it for your higher good, because with the Queen of Cups here, you deserve to be with someone who loves you unconditionally. You deserve to be with somebody you can grow with. You deserve to be with somebody who you can basically grow with when it comes towards the love that the two of you share and have. You deserve to be with something that's working and someone that's working with you. So it's going to hurt, man. Separation's never easy. It's going to hurt. It's not going to feel good. It's not going to be an amazing time. But it is going to be the first step to push you in a good direction. It is going to be the first step to push you towards finding who you're really supposed to be with. You know, sometimes we meet people in our lives that filter through our lives for multiple years, you know? We get in and out of cycles with them for multiple years because we love them and we care for them and we think that they are our end-all be-all. But eventually we kind of come to the realization of, if this isn't working, it's not working for a reason, and we have to explore why it's not working. We have to set ourselves free and find what is really out there that's meant for us, you know? In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with throughout mid-February 2021. Let's go ahead and have a look there. Where energies aligning, please. What do we got? We have here Queen of Wands, we have here the Death and Rebirth, and we have here the Six of Swords. So yeah, the Queen of Wands, you know, it's going to be hurtful, but you're going to embrace this, and I think they will as well. You're going to be embracing this ending. This time will be the last time between you and this person coming together romantically. This doesn't mean that you're going to cut this person out of your life forever. Scorpio, I do believe you're going to take space from them because you're going to need space to be able to heal, and that's totally okay. Remember, anytime a breakup happens, it's always best to have space because you need to heal from that person, they need to heal from you. If you were instantly saying, let's not be together, but let's be friends, that's going to be too difficult and it's going to be too soon. So you need space for yourself, and vice versa, so do they. So I do see you two taking space from one another, and both of you just allowing this ending to happen. I think you've come to the conclusion of, I just can't be hopeful for this anymore. They can't be hopeful for this anymore either, because you both have tried so many times, and it hasn't worked out in the direction that you both wished it did. With the outcome that's present over here between Scorpio and this person throughout mid-February 2021, what is the overall outcome, please? And what do we got? We have here the Seven of Cups. It's time to see other people. Yeah. It's time to see other people. It's time for other opportunities. It's time to see where things go. Because if we continue going on and on and on in this cycle, we're only going to be playing ourselves. Seven of Swords. We're only going to be hurting ourselves, right? Because just things aren't working. I feel for you guys, man. I feel for my Scorpios that are dealing with this current situation, because I've been in a situation like this myself. So I know how this feels, and it's not a fun time, but I also learned that it happened for a reason. I also learned that you're meant to break away from people sometimes because better people are meant to step forward into your life. And I promise you here, Scorpio, a better person will step forward into your life. And not to say a better person in the sense of that this individual isn't good enough. That's not the case. I'm saying a better person who's suited for you in the sense of they're meant to be with you. You know, sometimes you love the hell out of a person, but they're just not really good as your romantic partner. Sometimes they're better as your friend. And then sometimes other people are not super great as just being friends, and then they're super great as being your romantic partner, right? So Scorpio, things are changing, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be weird, but you're going to have the strength to persevere. You're going to have the strength to go through this. You're going to have the strength to let go of this cycle and let this ending begin. And over the time that you're going to have taking space from this person, you're going to notice that you're going to be able to detach from them. You're going to be able to let go of them, and everything's going to start to feel a lot lighter, all right? Mid-February might feel a little bit heavy. It might be a little hectic, but things are going to lighten up over time. And I know that it doesn't make it easy when I say this for some people, but I promise you, I believe all things work out for a reason. You know, you and this person weren't working out for a very specific reason, and I think that's because you're both meant for two completely different separate paths with two completely different people. And this individual is just not the one that you're meant to be with. Doesn't make them a bad person, doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you unworthy, it doesn't make them unworthy. It just means you're both meant to go in two different directions, okay? So Scorpios, I love you guys so much. I'm wishing you hella healing. I'm applauding your strength this month at ending something that was very hard to end. It's not easy to let go, but I applaud your strength because you're doing it for your higher good, and it's going to be in their higher good as well, okay? All right, my Scorpios, I love you guys so much. I know the cycles has been going on for a while. For those of you that don't resonate with this reading, I'm sorry, guys. I know that this cycle has been showing up in the readings for the past couple of months. It's kind of all been leading up to this very big moment of this time is the last time, right? So hopefully next month we can move forward with some fresh energy. I know some people might be upset that they're getting this reading again. But this time I feel is the last time here for you, okay? And of course, you got to make sure that that's your decision, right? Because I can tell you from the tarot this time is the last time, but you got to be the person to make sure that you're following through with that decision. So continue to be strong, Scorpio, and do what feels right for you, okay? And move along forward to find the person that you're meant to be in alignment with, all right? All right, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your February 2021, and I will catch you guys in March with hopefully some awesome, new, beautiful energy, all right? Take care, guys, and I will see you guys later. Much love. Peace.